The story Rabbi Yoel told often. He said he heard from the Chalech Glitzenstein. Rabbi Glitzenstein was the Chabad historian. He wrote many Sefer HaToldos produced by Kahos. He was a historian, a writer. So he relates the following story about the well-known Israeli writer Eliezer Steinman. Eliezer Steinman is a very colorful history. In Russia, he was actually frum, and I think he even got smicha. But then he got caught up in communism, I don't know, but certainly Zionism. And he became one of the preeminent Israeli literary figures and poet and author of many books, and he published many newspapers over the year in Russia and in Israel. Eliezer Steinman. So that's a story in his own right. He was Niskad of Chassidus to the Rebbe. He became, towards the end of his life, connected. That's a whole story. And this Chalech Lichtenstein was the liaison between him and the Rebbe, and I think there was probably a correspondence directly as well. So this story is not related to Eliezer Steinman's story, but you'll hear. Yeah. Sorry, so there was a correspondence. So from time to time, says Rabbi Yoel, Steinman would send to the Rebbe articles that he wrote. Now, once he sent to the Rebbe an article that he wrote, and in the article he quotes from a certain book. Now, in this book, the writer writes about Christianity. Now, Steinman did not quote that part. Nonetheless, in the Rebbe's response back on the article, the Rebbe notes that it's not appropriate to quote a book where idolatry, Notzrus, Catholicism, Avodah Zarah is quoted. That should not be your source. Before I go further, just want you to know in the Rebbe's library, there's dafka every kind of book. I mean, there was no dafka anything. It was related to Yiddishkeit even. But that's one thing in the library for terms of research, but not publishing an article, because it basically gives the reader who doesn't discriminate, doesn't differentiate, that if, okay, so he quotes from there, so he's going to go look there too and read it. They won't have this discrimination, this ability to discern. Akoponim. So that's what happened. Now, on a particular occasion, Rabbi Chalech tells you Rabbi Yoel. So once he says, I was in a bookstore which sold Sifrei Kodesh and also Sifrei Choil, secular books, Lahavdil. And he said, I needed to check something in a certain book. And at a point at that moment, Steinman was also in the store, in the bookstore. And he sees, I'm looking at this book. I want to buy it because I'm looking at the book to buy because I need to look into it for research. Okay, so we'll end here, and we'll tell you the very fascinating exchange between Steinman, who was not a Chassid, and Lichtenstein. When he sees him, he's going to buy this book. Fascinating. So cliffhanger, God willing, we'll tell you tomorrow.